Crypto Nation and Iron Pumping family, good morning, all you awesome people out there. Yo. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and get right on into it. I am a little late. I went to go remove a program off of my computer that I'm not using, and it said reboot. I know, it's ridiculous. It was a program I installed that requires a reboot to take it off. But whatever, got past that, so here I am. Yo. So we're gonna go ahead and do a set of chest and abs today. We're gonna do some incline dumbbell bench press. Do about 10 to 20 reps on that, but 4 sets. It's not so much trying to get to 20. It's trying to do them as slow as possible. I'd rather see somebody do 10 reps that take 10 seconds each than somebody who's bouncing the weight off their chest for 20. So this is more about slowing it down. Then we'll go into a coffin press, into a seated dumbbell scoop fly. And whenever I'm doing the dumbbell, I'm going to try to, when I'm doing the scoop, it's like you're almost like trying to like throw, like some people say it's like throwing laundry up in the air, but I want to do a little bit more rotation. Instead of coming up flat, you're going to sit there and just rotate out a little more, and you'll feel it just drive into the inner side of your chest and just really just kind of fillet it open. That's what it'll feel like. Then we're going to do 3 different variations of push-ups, 2 failure each one, 3 sets, and then a 1-minute dip-a-thon. So I'll set the timer for 60 seconds and do as many dips as I can in that 60 seconds. And if I can't do any more, I'm just going to sit there and hold myself there for the remainder of the time. And then followed up by a poor man's ab roller, where I'll sit there and take my easy bar, put my 25-pound plates on there so that it kicks it up and it makes it nice and rollable. And I'll start doing ab workout like that. I know it's gonna sit there and it's gonna take a lot of all of your other muscles in your entire upper body, from your neck down to your chode. That's fine. It's okay to have that. We're looking at, it's still gonna rip open the center of your abs. You're gonna feel it just kind of just turn on fire. And if you've got a good enough core and good enough chest, you can really just flatten out and plank onto the ground like that, and you will really just feel a deeper stretch. And if you arch your back just a little bit, you'll feel it deepen even more. You'll feel it hit that upper ab like none other. I've played around with a little bit of it, but not a whole lot. So we're gonna go ahead and get at it. Let's do this, guys. Bam. Like the cats just know when I'm gonna sit there and work out. You know, they're like, oh, I'm gonna make myself at home here. Don't mind if I do. I like that. All right, here we are going to do. Figuring that I feel like 20 pounders should do the trick. All right, Canny. I need to sit there. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Between 10 to 20 is going to be my rep range, but I'm going to do it as slow as possible. So we'll see how far I get. This is a good, nice little pace here. Oh, God. Here. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, can't get it up. Oh, woo! What's going on, Wheeling Crypto? Patrick Murphy with the GIGGITY. No, thank you, Wheeling Crypto. I've switched over to servers, and a lot of that has been either doesn't need. It's a lot of them are using laptop RAM. So I've been getting away from using sticking with motherboards and open air frames. I see from my standpoint, I see no reason to further build in open air rigs. Open air rigs suck for cooling, absolutely suck. I don't care it's like you're either putting on Delta fans onto your open air rig to get the airflow across the GPUs right, and at that point, why do the open air rigs if you can do a server case and have everything you need? What's up, Pepe? Uh, so that's from my viewpoint. I mean, they are harder to keep cool. You got to have more airflow. You're doing more solutions to have airflow around them, and it's all the same stuff you need to do for a server case. Um, that's just me. So that's why I will say a no on that. Thank you though. But because I'm doing servers and stuff like that, they don't fit the necessity of my solutions. What's up, Crypto Correct? He's like, yo, get it on this FA Thursday. Yeah. Guess what? Guess what, guys? Guess what? 2 days I will be leaving the country. Yo! Haha. Gonna go out to Dominican Republic. Yo! By the wonderful Punta Cana. We'll be near there. We're not gonna be like in Punta Cana. It'll be like one of the towns like right around it. Like, need the correct RAM supported by the BioStar motherboard. That's the reason why the mobile wasn't booting. Hope you have a well-deserved vacation, pal. Great time. I know, right? What is Wheeling Crypto? Is that motherboard like? What RAM is it supposed to have on there? Is it DDR5? It's either going to be, or is it like DDR3? Because if you've already got DDR4 RAM, it should work. It doesn't matter what the megahertz frequency on the high end is. Most default, like right around like 2100 megahertz, mega transfers a second anyway. All right, bam. I need to do more of these. Because these things fucking suck. If you've got DDR4 RAM, it should technically work. So if you have the right CPU and the motherboard, you see, my curiosity at this point would be if you booted up that motherboard with damage on it, it could have damaged the CPU in the process. RAM is RAM. It doesn't matter what it is. DDR4 RAM standard is DDR4 RAM standard. They all have to configure to the same RAM standard. I took DDR4 off of my FPGAs and slotted it into a motherboard, and it worked. And it was some like junky fucking off-brand RAM. It will fire as long as it's if the board requires DDR4 RAM, then it should. And you slot in any junky DDR4 RAM, it should basically fire. It should have a basic fire. The only way that it won't do a basic fire is if it's under two conditions. 1, your RAM is damaged. 2, CPU is damaged. Or 3, motherboard supports that CPU, but it needs a BIOS update to do so. But My question would be: Is the CPU damaged or not? Is that the reason why it's not booting now? Is the RAM that you put in there damaged? Um, because I mean, otherwise the motherboard's damaged. If you know, it's like if it natively supports the CPU. If it doesn't natively support it, like you know, it needs an update in order to support the next gen stuff, then yeah, then you have to get last gen CPU in there before you can update. It doesn't matter what they list as RAM. That's like sitting there and saying that there's a difference of RAM between AMD RAM and Intel RAM. And it's like, no, RAM is RAM. So it doesn't matter who's the manufacturer on the RAM, unless you're doing fucking you got data center shit, enterprise grade shit. But even then, RAM's RAM. I've got enterprise grade generic. I have no idea who it came from, but it works. Um, Manufacturer, it doesn't matter though. I will disagree with the list of RAM on there. Woo! And if that's the case, that's more like enterprise grade stuff. That's like a data center solution then. Yeah, that's nothing that I would ever need. Good luck. I don't know of anybody that would ever need that. Gonna go check out again a new G4900. Yeah, I mean, I honestly think it's just the CPU's toast. That's just me. Especially if you happen to have turned on that motherboard with all that damage on there with that CPU. And that fucking probably thing just like burnt up and you didn't even realize that it happened so quickly. Especially if any of the RAM was in there and it fucking shorted out. You could have took out the RAM with it too. And you could have obliterated everything that was in there. All right, let's do this. Ugh. Wow. Oh man. Yeah, because it should support 8th and 9th gen. That's why. Something like that. I forget how the generations go for Intel. I'm not as familiar with the Intel CPU lineup as I am with the AMD CPUs. I think, what is that? That's Adler Lake. I don't think it's Alder Lake. Or was it Coffee Lake and Alder Lake? I forget how their stuff went. All I know is if it's Coffee Lake, it sucks. Coffee Lake CPUs were like some of the worst ones out there. I know it's a lot of people that were bitching about them. Oh, let's get this last incline dumbbell superset done. Oh god, this one fucking sucks. Oh, the burning. Oh, oh. Woo. What up, dude? It's like, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, oh. Feels like a blowtorch just got on my man boob. Oh. I would almost sit there and say that your CPU is dead. I don't think it's a RAM issue because if the board supports DDR4, then any DDR4 slotted in there, as long as it's not fucking like special enterprise grade RAM, you're good. At that point, it's either your CPU's dead or the motherboard's damaged. Or if you had that RAM in the motherboard you sent over to me, if that's the same RAM, I mean, I didn't look at what RAM I sent back to you. But if you're talking about that RAM, and if that was in the motherboard and you turned it on, you could have broke it inadvertently. I mean, I'm not blaming. It's not your fault. You know, the fucking motherboard was dead. It could have damaged that if you turned it on before even doing anything. So I would, it's like, because I don't know if you turned any of that on with that damaged motherboard. If you turned any of that stuff on with a damaged motherboard, I probably wouldn't trust it myself. And today, I get to send back the 3090 that I had cross shipped from EVGA back for warranty. So I did it last night because I had a bunch of stuff that was going on last night, and I didn't get around to doing my afternoon video. Sorry, guys. I am sorry. My apologies. My bad. And later on that night, I just took apart the fans on my old 3090, the EVGA XE3 that I have copper modded. Took the shroud off, took the fans off. It took like 20 minutes. It is the easiest freaking thing in the freaking planet. Once I figured out how to take it apart, I was like, I'm not even like I don't even care that I didn't do them. The 2400 was never in the Mobo. Okay. So with that being said, then I would lean that the CPU's dead. All right, so the next one is going to be a coffin press going into seated flies, seated scooping flies until failure with the same weight. Now you can do it with your elbows out, pushing them together up, or you keep them tight together and you do it like I like to do it. I connect better like this with my elbows coming in. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my God. Oh God. That's it. Oh wow. Ah, that little rotation. Ah, gets the lower outside of the boob. Ah. It's like, oh my God, the left side's burning. Oh, that sucked. Woo. That really just ignited. Oh God, the muscles. Wow. Holy cow. Oh, that's kind of cool. I got more likes than I have awesome people hanging out. Yo! That means there was awesome people that came by and at least showed a little love. Nice. Woo. God, my man boobs are pooped. Oh my God. Woo! Oh, oh, that was it. Oh, woo. Holy cow. That's intense right there. Got one more of these. One more of these. Oh, oh. You all happy over here, Pepe? Oh, yeah, huh? Oh, the Pepe. That name is Pepe. Oh, man, it feels like my chest has been filleted open. Holy cow. Like, and you'll find that you'll have a muscle that lags behind here and there. Um, so the bottom of my right pectoral muscle looks a little wider than my left side. It is what it is. All you can do is just keep on hitting it, and eventually they'll catch up and even out. They have no choice. There's no option on this one for my chest muscles. One more set of these. We're good. Then we're gonna go to push-ups. Yay! Wait, oh my god. Oh. Ah. Woo. Oh, the left side's not happy about that one. Oh. Woo. Oh my god, I can barely pick up my arms. All right, push-ups on the floor. Now I like to do them with like a 10-pound weight in my hand, just so that it depends on how your wrists are. Now, if you can handle it, you can do push-ups like right off your hands. Cool. Sometimes like gripping onto something and doing push-ups almost like you're doing dips works out better for some other people, because when you do it like that, it also gives your wrist a little more side action, which will allow you to do, especially if you got like flexibility issues in doing push-ups. This will just kind of give unbind your wrist up. Yes, Pepe. Pepe thinks I'm on the floor for him now. Like, oh, get up on there. There you go. Ah, all right. Like, I was really just wanting to be petted. All right, so failure. So I'm gonna hit my feet up, feet on the ground, and then I'm gonna do like a low hip, which will mimic like an inclined push up. So declined, regular, inclined. Right? Yeah, I think that's how it works. Sounded good for me for a second there. Let me sit there and point this down just a little bit more so you guys can see my form a little better here. Like, hey, wait a minute, what the? Oh, woo! Push-ups are quick failures for me. Oh, two more sets. Ah, two more sets, and then I can do some ab roll dips, and then ab rolls. Woo! I did more push-ups on a decline here than I did anything else. Wow. Oh God. Try that again. One more of those. Ah. Oh my God. Holy cow. Last set, and then I can do dips. Not happy about doing the dips because it's 1 minute worth of dips. So however many dips I can do in one bloody minute. All right, let's do this. You lazy bum over there. You see this cat? He's just like, hey, I'm talking about you, buddy. Oh, holy cow. Ooh, I made it through push-ups, Oh, kind of hurt my wrist a little bit. Oh, it's that flexibility in the wrist, man. So now I'm going to be moving on to bench dips. Let's see here. I need to get my timer going here. Woo! Oh, 1 minute on there. One minute worth of 80 dips. Ah, I feel that in the back. Oh, 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 that was bad. Ooh, that was horrible. I gotta do ab work. Oh man, it's gonna suck. All right, this will be 3 sets of 20, and then I'm done. And oh, holy cow! Two more sets. Ah. Oh, one. Now I'm sweating profusely. Oh my lord. Holy cow. Oh, I'm half dead here, guys. Holy cow. 8. Oh, I'm done. Oh, that was it. White flag, waving it. Oh my God. Whew, holy cow. Oh man. Whew, that was a really good workout. Oh, I'm gonna feel my abs in the morning. Oh, I can tell that right now. She doesn't let me have the cap. She wants the foam off it. Oh. Whew. Definitely, everybody, smash that Lizzie like button if you're still here. Yo, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Make sure the bell notification's turned on for everything. All that good stuff. Oh, so, I'm gonna go get cleaned up here, guys. And since I know there's absolutely nothing I need to do today, I will definitely be on at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Sorry about missing it yesterday. Had something that popped up out of nowhere, kind of a little unexpectedly, which is fine. It's okay to have things pop up unexpectedly. You know, life happens, and life goes on, as they say. So the only thing I really got to do today is run to the bank and mail off my RMA back to EVGA, which is the card they sent me, because, you know, EVGA can't just send somebody flipping fans. They need to send you the whole GPU, and then you can strip it and send it back, because my GPU is fine. There's nothing broken with it outside of cooling fans. A movable part. What I would consider a consumable. You know, people will have varying mileage on their fans, and they fail. All moving parts fail. It's not a matter of if, it is when. The GPU should be fine on the other side of it. So it's kind of ridiculous that these manufacturers, you know, can't just sit there. Well, you know, we don't trust you. That's not a good enough answer, because not everybody who's trying to repair their GPUs are bumbling idiots. Some people are and should never be trusted to touch a piece of hardware, even to just plug it in. While others are being, you know, throttled on what they can do because of the few that can't do it. My little rant. It irritates me whenever you go, hey, it's just the fans that are dead. The GPU's fine. It's still working. Can you just send me fans? No. Why not? We don't do that. Why not? Well, you can get it cross-shipped. What does that do for me? Well, they'll send you a GPU, And then you can send back your old one. This way you're not out of a GPU during the whole time. And I'm like, can I just strip the fans off of it and put it onto mine? And they were like, yeah, but we don't recommend it. It's like, all I had to hear was yes. Done. You know, on the EVGA XC339, the 3090, each fan has 4 screws. That's times 3, right? And then there's 8 screws to get the shroud off so that you can get the wiring out from underneath it. So you'll need a square bit and a Phillips number 1. Big deal, right? I'm just saying. Just saying. Yes, Big Rome, you are just a scotch late. I just did a brutal chest and ab day. Did a very good job at it today. I thoroughly. It feels like I ripped my chest open this direction. Oh man. But I'm glad to see, Big Rome, that you're still showing up, even if it's late. It's okay to be late. You're here. And then next Monday, you'll either see me. Well, it'll be really early, guys. So, like, I'm gonna be like 2 hours ahead of where I'm at right now. So yeah, my videos I'm gonna try to. I don't know how the videos are gonna work out, but I will get them. I will pump out the videos while I can. So while on vacation, you know. The next week's schedule will be all over the place, so please, guys, make sure that for next week you get your make sure you get the bell notification turned on for everything, because time permitting, I will try to drop a video and all that good stuff. So, yep, Dominican Republic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Going out to the Dominican Republic. So, well, I'll be at least I'll be 1 or 2 hours ahead. So my workout videos will be posted a lot earlier. So if you guys are, you know, enjoying the workout videos in the morning, just know that you're going to be you're probably, you know, unless you're up at the crack of dawn out here. Depending on where you're at, you can be anywhere from an hour behind me all the way up to 4 hours behind me. So depending on where you're at, it's going to depend on how early my videos are dropping for you. But I will get the videos out. And all that good stuff. Yo. All right, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for showing up and all that good stuff. Smashing that Lizity like button, subscribing, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. And with that being said, guys, peace out, stay savage, and of course, get swole. Yo!